Do you want to travel between mainland China and Hong Kong?
If so, you're in luck. Today we are going to tell you exactly how to do it, where to go, and how to prepare.
We blasted off from Sirius in 2038. The crowds were kinda rowdy, but the food was really great.
Hello everybody! I am Jing and this is Gerald.
And welcome to our channel. First things first, this is a really easy obstacle to overcome. Traveling between Hong Kong and mainland China has become easier and easier every year, especially since the pandemic. One thing you should know is there's no right and wrong way to do this.
There are 9 checkpoints in total, scattered around 5 different districts.
So it's really important to know where you want to go, since you will need to choose the correct checkpoint. This will not only save you time, but also money.
There is also one hidden way we will tell you about it later.
First,
what to prepare?
For foreign residents living in China, the only thing you need is your passport, and here is a list of countries that can enter Hong Kong visa-free.
For a Chinese, I am a Chinese living in Guangdong province, but I'm actually from another province. In that case, I will have to get the L visa, although it works the same now in Hong Kong.
Where are you from?
I'm from Anhui province. This visa is actually recommended by the officer when I was getting my passport. So it charged you around 120 kuai for 2 times entering Hong Kong and comes back, of course, and 1 time entering Macau and comes back. In Chinese, it's 港澳通行证. Number 2,
choosing a checkpoint.
We will introduce you the 9 checkpoints one by one about their shortcomings and advantages.
First on the list is
Luhu checkpoint.
This checkpoint is really useful if you want to go to central Hong Kong, and you can also use the metro system. But one of this checkpoint's shortcomings is there's a lot of people using it since it's so convenient. You might get stuck in traffic or end up waiting in long lines to cross the border.
Checkpoint 2.
Liantang checkpoint.
So this checkpoint is a new checkpoint, in which case you're going to wait a shorter time to pass the border. But it is not very convenient since there's no bus to Jiansha and it's kind of far away from the central city.
Number 3.
Wenjingdu checkpoint.
Just like the previous checkpoint, this checkpoint has less people, but it's really far away from the central Hong Kong. If you want to go to places like Mong Kok, it could end up taking 80 minutes.
Checkpoint 4.
Futian checkpoint.
So this checkpoint is really convenient if you want to go to Mong Kok and Jiansha because you will directly arrive at Luomazhou station. But you may wait in a line if you want to cross the border. Also, you may walk longer if you want to go through this checkpoint.
Number 5.
Huanggang checkpoint.
Although this checkpoint is really old, it's super convenient when you're coming back late since it's open 24/7.
Number 6.
Shenzhen checkpoint.
For this checkpoint, you will spend less time on walking. It will take around 6 minutes for you to walk through. And there will be less people waiting in the line, so it's really convenient. But you will arrive at Tunmenchu of Hong Kong, which is not the central part of it, and it can be far.
Number 7.
Shekou checkpoint.
This checkpoint makes use of the ferry, so there's less people using it, but you can only choose between 2 destinations.
Zhonghuan.
And the airport.
To go to Zhonghuan, it will cost you around 120 kuai. To go to the airport, it's going to be 380, so that's kind of expensive. Number 8.
Fuyong checkpoint.
This checkpoint also has less people, so it will be really fast to go through. But it can be kind of difficult to transfer on the subway.
Number 9.
Jiantoujiao checkpoint.
This checkpoint also has less people, but you might encounter more cargo trucks on the road.
Time to review the hidden method. It's the high-speed train.
With the high-speed train, you have 2 possibilities. The first possibility is from Futian to
Xijiolong station. It will take around 14 minutes with 68 kuai. The second possibility is from Shenzhen North Station to Xijiolong Station.
This will take you approximately 18 minutes and 75 RMB.
Like the name suggests, it's really fast,
But you will also need to pass a security check.
which may take 45 minutes. Now you arrive at the checkpoint, but how to go through?
We are going to show you how to get through Futian checkpoint via the subway and then through Shekou checkpoint via the ferry. When you arrive at the Futian checkpoint, look for the doors that says departure. Follow the arrows that say Hong Kong, go up the stairs, and there you will need to scan a code.
That is your house code. You will have to input some information and they're going to give you a code that's valid for 24 hours. Next to it is a place you exchange the Hong Kong currency. They use the Hong Kong dollars, which is HKD. Here you can also acquire a Hong Kong phone number, which allows you to have internet when you're in Hong Kong. Because they use different system, if you have a card from mainland China, you cannot have internet when you're in Hong Kong with the same card.
After you exchange your currency, you can just follow the signs that lead you to the area where you need to scan your health code. There you can go through, and now you are at immigration. Foreigners will need to fill out a form, and you need to take this form with you to the aisle that says visitors. Chinese citizens can go through the quick pass
Because you have the 港澳通行证 with your fingerprints already registered.
Next up is the ferry.
You need to go to Shekou checkpoint to board the ferry.
At the ferry port, they also have currency exchange services available. After you clear all the checking points at the port, you can board the ferry and you can choose where you want to sit. You have the option to upgrade your seats as well.
Original price from Shekou to Zhonghuan is 120 kuai, and to upgrade your seat, you will only take 30 kuai per person.
The trip will last you around 70 minutes.
Then you will arrive at Hong Kong. If you pass the immigration, you will be at Zhonggangcheng, which means China Hong Kong City.
The process is more or less the same as the previous checkpoints, just remember your passport. That was a lot of information. If you found this information helpful,
Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You can also leave your questions in the comments.
see you next time!